Hi, welcome to another set of questions in maths in for grade 1 basically. This is about measurement. If you follow CBSE book, chapter number 7, I follow this book. Grade 1. Chapter 7 is about measurement. But what questions or what type of questions I give here, those type of questions you don't find in your book. Why? Because it is about which is shorter, which is longer, that's all finished. That's all, okay. In my questions, you will find that you have to not only measure the length of objects, you have to do subtraction, addition altogether. Okay, so again, all my questions are based on reasoning and thinking skills. So I start my this session here. So this is the worksheet on measurement. This says pencil is about how many units long. So you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this pencil is about 7 unit long. So that's very normal question. So I started with a normal question. Now come to one of the complicated ones. So use a diagram to answer A to E. Now you can see paper clips are here. How many paper clips are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paper clips. Okay, 2 hammers are there. One hammer is, what is the length of one hammer? 1, 2, 3 units. And 1, 2, 3 units. Another hammer is 3 units. Both the hammers are 3 units each. Now one ribbon is also given. So what is the length of the ribbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 unit is the length of the ribbon. Now question starts. A ribbon is about, that you have to count and write down. A hammer is about, so 2 hammers are there. It says a hammer, one hammer. So one hammer is about 3 units long. Then question says, C question, the ribbon is about these many units longer than the hammer. Now you know that, okay, now here comes maths, okay, addition and subtraction. So you saw that the ribbon is 7 units long, right? And a hammer is 3 units long. So 7 minus 3, 4. So the ribbon is about 4 units longer than the hammer. Again, you see what is happening here. This is application and your reasoning skills, right? Okay, these type of questions, if you solve and if you know how to deal with these questions of this type of questions, or how to tackle these kind of questions, that is the best thing. And that is the beauty of education. What is the shortest here? The shortest is of course the hammer, not the ribbon, right? The length of 3 hammers. Now you have to calculate, 2 hammers are given here. You have to calculate 3 hammers. So if one hammer is 3 units, another hammer is also 3 units, right? So next hammer will be another 3 units, right? So the length of 3 hammers is about 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 units. I'm not talking about multiplication. Don't go for multiplication. Grade 1 students do not know about multiplication. So this is one question. Next question says, look at the picture. Picture is missing here. Okay, I will send that now. Ring the bottle that is taller than bottle A. So you can say bottle A is here. So here again you have to understand what is happening here. So B, C, D, it's very normal question. So any child can tell that, okay, C is the tallest one here. Alright, another complicated question is coming here. So this says, study the figure below. Study the figure below. Use the paper clip as 1 unit. Then fill in each blank with the correct answer. So you can see scissors is there, pen is there, pencil is there, torch light is also there. So you have to find out that what is the length of each. Let's say if I make it a little bigger. Okay, what is the length of each object here? Let's say scissors, how many units, pen, how many, pencil and all. So the pair of scissors is how many units, that you can count and write down. The pen is longer than what? Now you have to see what is the length of the pen. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So this is longer than what? Torch. You have to count the torch. This one, the length, scissors or the pencil. So it says the pen is longer than the pencil because pencil is only 2 units. So see how complicated the questions are. Very easy question. But of course here you need a lot of reasoning and the thinking skills. That important. The torch light is shorter than the. Now you have to find out the torch light is how many units longer, right? And naturally the torch light, if you see also, then you can figure out the torch light is longer than the scissors. The dash is as long as the. Now you have to see that which 2 objects have equal length. So torch is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Pen is also 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So you can say the torch is as long as the pen, or the pen is as long as the torch. Right, the length of the ribbon is how many units, that you can see. The next question is about, so this is the ribbon given, again the paper clips are there. Okay, so use one paper clip as 1 unit, so you can figure out that how many units the ribbon is longer. Now go to another question. Question number 7 says there is a hammer here and the paper clips are there. Right, 2 paper clips equals to these 2 small units. Right, so in that case you can figure out that what is happening here. So do we need A or B to measure the length of the hammer? Choose the correct answer. So what do you need to this is A and this is B. So what do you need to measure the length of the hammer? So the hammer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Okay, so better to measure this part, right? So this small one, whatever the unit is, right, that unit we need to measure the length of the hammer. Okay, next question says the figure below shows the ropes. Ropes are A, B, C, D. Ropes are given, so you can figure out that which is the shortest rope. Though this rope will start from a little back, right? Rope B is from this way. So you can easily find out that which one is. All these about the visualization, all these about the application, reasoning. Look at the figure here, there is an umbrella here, right? Okay, and the units are given. So the length of the umbrella is about how many units long, that you have to say. Okay, another one is, let's say, study the picture. What is the total length of Mary's and Sujan's this unit, or the ribbon you can say, right? So Mary has how many units and the Sujan has how many units, so you can find out that way. Question number 13, again you can see there is a fork and there is a spoon and the units are given here. Based on that you have to answer. So just go slow, read the question, let your child read the question and let them do it. Okay, next question is again the same way that you can see. I don't need to read all the questions, rather than keeping the page stable on the screen so that you can figure out what is happening here. That is important here. Right, so pencil A is as long as how many, so you can see that pencil A, which is pencil A. So now you are going to count all the pencils A from A to E, all the 5 pencils you are going to count, write down the value, and then you can figure out that which pencil is as long as pencil A. Right, this way. Now again question 16 says that again the pencil is, this is very simple question. Let's say I put it down this way, let's go down, yeah, all right. Okay, now you can see the nails are there. The ruler is how many nails long, so you can see again. Okay, so I just make it a little bigger, and let me do some editing here, and I make it, let's say here I put it this way, so that the figure should be bigger one for the children to know what is happening, and now it's clear. Okay, so in this way you can see what is happening here. And length of the nails are given here, the ruler is there, eraser is there, chalk is there, pencil is there. Based on that you can answer these questions. So once you know how to answer these questions, the things become very easy. And unfortunately we do not have these type of application based questions in our books. That's my main worry, that we don't have these type of things. Why? Right, of course these things, a lot of pages. See, this set what I have made is made of 15 pages. Naturally the book cannot devote 15 pages on exercises, right? So they give a 1 or 2 pages, rest is the work of the teachers. Okay, do a lot of R&D, research and development, and you find out that where to get the similar kind of questions. So I am providing you. So please comment, like, and subscribe my channel, and you can get more and more on this. And if you want to know more about other things, so that also can be provided. Let's say I am providing for grade 1, 2, 3, 4, all type of English questions, science question, maths questions, all those questions will be coming. This channel is just 2 days old. This is what is the date today? 2nd July 2021, right? So you can say on first I started this channel based on this. So you can see next question is about the same thing. You can check the question, that what is happening here, and the pencil is about how many units longer than the eraser, that you can figure out. Next question is again about, let's say, same thing is, so entire concept is about measurement. So how you measure the things, okay, or what are the best ways to measure the things, that's my main idea here that I want you to learn. So these questions are made. So again, you can see what is happening here. So if I make a little bigger, okay, so you can see how many units are there, the marker, the pen, the pencil, and how what is happening here. Look at the questions and you can do it. So next question is again about, look at the picture below and answer question number. Just ignore the numbers. That number is not important for you. So you can see the arrows, how many units are there. So this arrow is 1 2 3 4 5 6 units. 1 2 3 6 units. This arrow is 6 units. This arrow is 1 2 3 4 units. This is again 1 2 3 4 units. This is 2 units, right? So based on that, the question is given, you can figure out. Okay. Next question is again the same way. All the questions are there like that. Now you have, let me just put it a little up so that I can show you clearly what is happening here. Okay, so now you can see there is a saw, there is two hammers are there equal to the length of the saw. Then the nails, so 2 nails are equal to hammer, okay, and the units are given in this way. So what is happening here? You have to read the question, you have to read the figure. Okay, you have to see what is happening in the figure. So figure reading is also as a skill. Okay, you should know, okay, this is happening here. So you can see that 1 saw equals to 2 hammer, right? And 1 hammer equals to 2 nails, right? So this based on that, you can, once you know what is happening in this figure, then you can easily answer the questions. Okay, this is the main idea behind this. Now you can see another one is the shoes are given here, shoe X and shoe Y. So what is the length that you can figure out? The shoe X is how many units shorter than shoe. So this is again a subtraction question. Then you can see, look at the picture below. So this is again, you can see what is happening. The key is there and the zip is there. So the zipper is how long is this one, the key is how many units long. Okay, same questions again, you can see this guy. Okay, I make it a little big so that you can easily see what is happening. Okay, so nails, wood and hammer is given. Okay, and the plank of wood is about how many nails long, so that you can figure out that. See here, hammer is given 1 2 3 4. See the smartness of this question. The one hammer is given 1 2 3 4 nails unit. Rest is not given here, rest is blank. So the child has to understand that, okay, one hammer is 4 units, so 4 units nail will come here again, 4 nails will come here again. So what is the total length of the board? So this is very smart question, right? And you must learn how to do it. Now again, you can see one skateboard is there, one hammer is there, and you have to answer these questions. Again, it's a big one. Question number 28 here is a little big one. So let me make it a little small so that you can see. Okay, so you can see, let's say I make it this way. So you can see what is happening. These cylinders are here, the broom, the stick, the ruler, the mop and the rope, and these are the cylinders, these are the units here. So based on that, you have to read what is the length of the broom, what is the length of the stick, the ruler, the mop and the rope, and based on that you can figure out that what is happening here and how to deal with these questions. That's important here. Next question again comes about the boy. Now look at this question. He is the tallest boy, right? Ellie is a little taller than Devi, but she is standing on a stage, or you can say on something, right? The blocks. Again, one more is there. Cindy is there. Cindy is also standing on something. Then Bala is standing on 1 2 3 4 5 blocks, right? And Ellie is standing on 3 blocks. So and Arna is standing here, right? Okay. So you can see what is happening. So Arna and Cindy are both in equal height, but Arna is standing on the ground while Cindy is standing on blocks, right? And this side also can see that this is the measurement 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So Arna is 11, Anna is 11 units, and Cindy is also 11 units, but she is standing on 1 block. So Cindy is 10 units because height is same, but she is standing on a block, right? So she is of course not as tall as Anna. So in that case, you can see that, okay, Anna is 11 units, Cindy is 11 minus 1 unit, right? And this is the same way you can figure out that what is happening here. Now you see Bala and Devi are both in the same height, but Bala is standing on 1 2 3 4 5 blocks. So you can see the what is the height of this boy, and how tall is Bala, that also you can figure out based on these questions. So these are very smart questions. If you make these questions, you automatically become smart. You know, you will learn how to analyze the situations, how to think in a different way, right? Because it is these questions are not about the subtraction or measurement and all these things. These questions are about your reasoning skills, thinking skills, develop your applications, right? So again, one question is this way. I just put it down. So this is a simple question. I don't want to deal with it. So now you can see question number 32. So again, you see, if I make it a little long, you can see a drinking straw is there, a ribbon is there, and the units are given here, and the questions are given. So you can do this also. Then study the picture. You can see what is happening. The crayons are there, and these are the one is a purple crayon, another one is a green crayon, and what is the question that you can see here. Again, this is the block question. Look at the picture and find out that which block is the tallest or the biggest one, or the longest one, or which is as equal to as the others, or the shortest one. These, or you may have to write in the ascending order or descending order, that also you can see. So again, one more question based on the scissors and the knife and all these things are there. So this is another one. The total length of the two similar scissors are given here, okay, and scissor and a knife. So two similar scissors. So one scissor is how many units long, right? So two scissors will be how many units long, then the knife is how many units long, and then you have to find out the total length of this much. So see how much work is there in one question, right? Okay, the best part is that everything is given here only. So you just have to read the figure, understand the figure, and then you can do your plus minus and you can do it. Question number next one is again the screw is there, the stick is there, the leaf is there, the units are given here, right? And you can simply analyze the question and do it. Next question is the same is there, okay? So these are questions. I told you in the last video also, if you have seen my number bond video on addition and subtraction, that is also a very good new concept in India. Okay, so this question is again for the blocks, and you can see that how many units the blocks are there, A, B, C, D blocks are there, and you can see that ribbon is, oh, these are the ribbons. Which one is the longest one, you can find out. Okay, it's clearly shown here. So next is study the figure. So 3 keys are there. 3 key equals to 1 screwdriver, and 2 screwdriver equals to 1 bat. Okay, so based on that you can figure out that the relation, establish the relation between the keys and the screwdriver, or the key and the keys and the bat. Okay, and then you can answer these questions. So this is one. Again, one is the umbrella one. This is the easiest one, I think. Then next question is about look and study the picture below and answer question 2 and 3. Again, ignore the number. So this again you can feel that what is happening in the ribbon. Again, zipper and the key is there. And then one question is which is the longest string, tuck 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 tuck, going in this way, one is going straight way. So you can children can tell that, okay, which is the longest string. That's not a big thing. Next question is again about the length. Is written here. The diagram is not drawn to scale. Okay, so the length of the stick is how much. You can find out what this is the length of the stick. Okay, this is the ruler, and these are the paper clips, right? One is this way. Another one is Tristan is 220 centimeter tall when he stands on a stool. So you can see the man is standing on the stool, right? Okay, and further it says that the stool is 39 centimeter high. Okay, so you know what to do. Okay, so I'm not going to answer this. So again, you can see the pin is there, the safety pin is there, the clip is there, and the scale is given over there, right? So you can see that it's written here. What is it? Let me check. Let me make it a little big. Let's say the paper clip is this much centimeters shorter than the safety pin. So again, the question is about this one. Then again, same question, same type of questions here. So these are the questions I have with me. So if you read the question thoroughly, and if you give these questions to your children to solve this, if you are a teacher, you can give these questions to your students. Just do the print screen and you can do it. Okay, and you can print it. Or if you are a parent and you are doing for your children, then of course these are very helpful. Main motto is apply your knowledge. बिना knowledge का बिना application का thinking skill का कुछ नहीं होता है. रट्टा नहीं मारने का है. रट्टा मारने से दुनिया आगे नहीं बढ़ती है. New things cannot be invented by रट्टा मारो thing. You know, आपको समझना होगा, आप समझिए उसको कि कैसे करते हैं ये। तो ये ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है इसमें कि आपको समझना होगा। यू हैव टू रीड द फिगर, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर, यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, एंड देन you have to find out your logic, and then you can answer the questions, right? So these questions are this is my third video on this, and this is the second video for grade 1, and I hope you will like it. If you like it, just subscribe my channel, share it with the other teachers or other parents. Don't think that, oh my god, my child should be smarter, than the others, so that I should not share, because your subscriptions and your when you share, that gives me more encouragement. Because see, time is money, and when I'm devoting my time on you people, naturally I want something in reciprocate, to do something. So please do that. And again I say thank you very much. The video is around 20 minutes long, so now I just sign off. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.